and abundance, everyone. We'll try that again. Peace and abundance, everyone. Before I continue to speak, I'd like to just look around the room and ask one of my elders if I had permission to continue to speak. Did I get a nod from anyone? Thank you so much. My name is Karen Yelverton. I go by Angelic. I love to remind people that my name is Karen because I'm the right one. I am so humbled and happy to be here with you tonight. The one thing about this is I feel like I'm standing on sacred ground. And if you will allow my words to speak and move through you, I would greatly appreciate that. History is not behind us. It is standing in this room. And when legacy is heavy, enters this space, it does not enter quietly. Oh, you thought I came here to play? Oh, you thought I was just gonna smile, take some photos, clap politely, and move on? You thought I wasn't gonna speak on Frederick Douglass's truth about everything unfolding in this world. You thought none of this was going to affect you. Well, look now. Look at what's unfolding in front of us. Look at what we have been trying to tell you for over 208 years and more. Because what's happening right now is not one thing, it is everything. Division marketed like entertainment, truth edited for comfort, distraction disguised as progress, people working harder, owning less. Power concentrating while patience run thin, change that don't always look like change, but bind just the same. Oh, you thought history was something you study. But history is something you live. Truth does not wait for permission, and neither does consequence. For 208 years and beyond, we have warned what happens when literacy is restricted, when power goes unchecked, when public is distracted, when the soul of the people is told to shrink. He spoke in crisis. Oh, how I wish the world could hear and feel his spirit to this poetic flow. Not just hear his words, but feel his urgency, feel the breath behind the syllables, feel the weight of a man who refused to let literacy be stolen from him. Feel the discipline of a mind that would not bow. Because what he carried was not performance, it was conviction. And conviction does not expire. That's the moment the spirit and the spine says, move. That's the alarm clock that every generation that fell asleep waiting for someone else to speak. Technology, the people in charge, a distraction. Everybody you're looking for, they're not always going to be on the front line with the action, so pay close attention. Don't let something with Wi-Fi make you forget the frequency of your own being. Let me say that again. Don't let something with Wi-Fi make you forget the frequency of your own being. A glitch in a system is one thing, but a glitch in your spirit, that'll have you scrolling past your own greatness. Because when the call comes, and it will come, it won't come through notification, it will come through conviction. 208 years later, that discipline did not disappear, it multiplied, it educated, it organized, it built, it crossed oceans. It learned new languages without losing its own. I did not stay confined to one century. It is not archived in museums. It is standing in this room. Living, breathing. And if you don't recognize crisis when it stands in front of you, polished and dressed well, then you're not paying attention, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know some of you are looking like, who is this girl? She done came in strong. Well, pardon me. Frederick Douglass did not do quiet. We come from a lineage that doesn't whisper quiet. If he could stand in abolitionist halls in the 1800s and speak truth in rooms that did not want to hear him, I think I can handle a little clarity in the ballroom tonight. Besides, I wore cream so nobody could accuse me of being subtle. When he entered New York, he said, "A new world has opened upon me. And if life is more than breath and the quick round of blood, then I lived more in one day than in a year of my slave life." Now let's talk Maryland soil. 208 years ago, Frederick Douglass was born right here in this state. Not just born, but forged. Forged into Talbot County, forged along the Chesapeake Bay into a system designed to keep him illiterate, because literacy is power. And what did he do? He read. He read anyway, and he trained his mind before claiming his freedom. He weaponized education, turned knowledge into navigation. As the slave owner said, if you teach them how to read, there would be no keeping them. It would forever forbid them to be a slave. Maryland, don't just applaud him, claim him. Because he was born here. Then so was the resistance, rebellion, and brilliance. 208 years later, we are not gathered here simply to admire legacy. We are gathered to measure ourselves against it. And I see generations in this room. I said, I see generations in this room. The youth are behind us. They are observing. And what they are watching is whether we are disciplined enough to embody what we celebrate. Not just quote Frederick, but build like him. Not applaud his courage, but practice it. Because 208 years later, continuation does not look like imitation, it looks like application. Frederick Douglass did not become Frederick Douglass by trending. He became Frederick Douglass by training, by discipline, by self-mastery. And let's not forget about good old Anna. Anna had Frederick's front, back, and all his sides, and doesn't always get the accolades and recognition, but she helped lead the mission because she had the vision. And recently, I had the pleasure of sitting on the soil far from Maryland in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Different continent, different languages and tradition, and yet witnessed something familiar. In Buddhist practice, there is devotion and mental discipline. Freedom begins in the mind, and Frederick Douglass proved that. Different geography, same discipline. Liberation is not accidental, it is trained, it is practiced, it is protected. So tonight, we honor 208 years. 208 years. We must ask ourselves, are we disciplined enough to carry this forward? Are we building strategically, organizing economically? Are we teaching ownership alongside inspiration? Because legacy does not move on its own, somebody must carry it. 208 years later, this is not nostalgia, this is a checkpoint. We are not here to perform history, we are here to extend it. We ain't scared of the mic, we are the mic. 208. How long are you gonna wait to be great? And those already carrying the weight, I see you. This is not pressure. This is proof that you are part of the continuation. Now, if you can repeat after me. Right is of no sex.
Right is.
Truth is of no color.
Truth is of no color.
God is the Father of us all. And we are all brethren. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.